Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Baba Sankara. Ethics class. So friends, we have been discussing the question paper part C 2022. In this session, I am going to discuss question number 17. The question is like this. X, an advocate, assaulted the defendant's advocate for his inconsistent behavior with the client. So what are the consequences? Of course, if you read the problem, you will appreciate it very well. Since I do not have the problem, only I have a gist. Therefore, I am making this synopsis of this video, right, in this video. Here the main point is that the advocate X assaulted the defendant's advocates. Why? The reason may be other things. The reason here they have given that the advocate on the other side, that is your client's opposite party, is behaving in an inconsistent way. To avoid the same, there was a heated discussion in which this advocate assaulted the other advocate. Whether he can do it or not and what are the consequences. So the issue is whether your advocate or whether any advocate can assault the opposite advocate. So 100% no. So here please remember, number 1, 7 lamps of advocacy propounded by Lord. So he is Parry, Abbott Parry. He has clearly stated the 7 lamps of advocacy, in which fraternity is one such lamp. While discussing the so-called 7 lamps, I told you, Atasoma, Sadgamaya, Samatsoma, Jyotirgamaya, Pratyoma, Angradamaya. That means the light, 7 lamp, the lamp will light the so-called darkness. May the current darkness and thesis no. But anyway, fraternity, that means you are advocate, other side is also advocate. Both of you are representing the opposite groups. Definitely, he is not your enemy, he is opponent. You will submit your arguments, he will submit his arguments. So for this connection, in the court, please remember, you must maintain the so-called dignity, dignified behavior. You should not lose your temper. Nandalal Badwani case, I told you. So when he lost temper and when he hurled the chapel on the Supreme Court judge, what happened? It was taken as contempt of court. It is against to the judge. Now here it is against to the advocate. No, which is not at all accepted. So rule number 34 says, yes, you have to give respect to the opponent party as well as the opponent party advocate also. So you should not lose your temper and you should not assault him. But such things do happen. Very recently, we saw an advocate, a male advocate, assaulting or biting the neck of a lady advocate who refused his proposal for marriage. This is nothing, of course, it did not happen in the court premises. I am going to discuss the case laws. There are 2 important case laws. Number 1 is Hilmar Ali Khan versus Ishwar Prasad Arya, 1997. Already in my previous videos, I might have explained you this case. So this Ishwar Prasad Arya, he was while working as advocate in Badnor in Uttar Pradesh. So he assaulted his opponent advocate, so for which he was charged under section 307 IPD Indian Code and also 25 of the Firearms Act. He was convicted for 3 years. But he prepared a forged order under Article 161 of the Constitution of India, as though the governor of Uttar Pradesh was pleased to commute his sentence after suspending his sentence. And after coming to know this, the Bar Council removed him from service. So this is important. Here, not only he assaulted the other advocate, but also he prepared a fake order, which an advocate is not supposed to do. Second case, S.L. Rajappa versus State of Karnataka. This is a love affair which resulted in the murder of a woman advocate. So Rajappa, he was a senior advocate in Mysore state, that is Karnataka state. So while the proceedings were going on, actually during the lunch time, when the woman advocate whom he was proposing and who did not accept his proposal, when she was going to the washroom, he attacked her, he killed her in the washroom and jumped away. But he was caught by the other lawyers and also police, and a case of 302 was registered against him. He was convicted for life. What is his fate? An advocate who represents the cases of the so-called murder case accused, he himself has become a case in a murder case, an accused in a murder case. But more misconduct is to be examined. No. So ultimately, to conclude, I want to tell you that the advocate, basing on the 7 lamps of advocacy and basing on the rule number 34, he should not assault, he should not abuse, he should not use a defamatory language against the opposite advocate also. Right? You should behave in a dignified manner in the court as per rule number 1. So, if you write this much, it will be sufficient. With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much.